participation. And the first person that I'd like to call up is Helen Broughton. Helen missed out yesterday on the deputations on the Town Hall due to not seeing an email that arrived later than she was available to read it. So come forward, Helen, and we'll have you for 5 minutes as part of our public participation as we dealt with these deputations yesterday. Thank you.
Thank you for this opportunity, and I will be, in fact, brief. The background probably I have on the Town Hall was that I was Chair of Arts and Heritage for the first term of the last term of council, and in the second term I was chairing finance, where a lot of time was spent on, in fact, insurance. So I'm just concerned that in the media there's myths about the Town Hall, and I just want to give you my perspective, because I think some of these are myths. The first one is insurance money. It seems to be implied that if the council walks away from this and builds another Town Hall, you will get the full insurance payout of 69 million. My understanding, and I'm backed by Deloitte's, which I've now read, if you walk away from it, you will get the indemnity value only of 32 million. So I think there's a financial issue there that you have to carefully consider. The second myth is that there was little consultation done. That's not true. The last council consulted through the 2013-2016 plan. 80% of submitters supported the retention of the Town Hall, and at that point that was the general public feeling. But there was definite consultation done. You're probably surprised to find it's a Group 1 heritage listed building because it is a modern building. I was asked by the previous mayor to compile a list for the minister of heritage buildings that must be kept if they can be. And you'll note in the listener article, he states that he was originally thinking of 4. He's now gone to, in fact, 30. Now, that is that list. It was compiled not with me, but a range of heritage people. Went to Nikki Wagner and Ruth Dyson as well. The point I'm making, that of the 3 modern heritage buildings which we requested be kept, the other 2 have been demolished. So the Town Hall is the only one of modern heritage which is still potentially able to be saved. The fourth myth is that James Hay must be restored as is. The last council had no concerns about the James Hay being remodelled, changed for future use. I personally have no problems if the foyer is changed, remodelled. So it's not true that the James Hay must be set in concrete. The fifth point is that it's not feasible in engineering terms. In August 2013, the councillors of that era did a walk around the building. It seems surprisingly good, and I'm sure you've had the same walk around. The land seemed to be the question. The engineers believed that they had a solution that had worked overseas, but if that wasn't going to work, deep piling could be done at little extra cost. And I'm very clear that the engineering company said they would sign off on it, because I asked him directly. So there is one engineering company in Christchurch who said at that point they would sign off on this as being safe. There was an additional 30 million set aside in the council budget for the arts precinct. Now, my understanding was that that was originally going to be provided by the Crown, that 30 million. In the last day of the cost-sharing agreement, that offer was withdrawn. But regardless of who funds that, it was at that point an extra 30 million was put into the council budget for the arts precinct. So just to conclude, I'm pleading with you to restore the Town Hall as quickly as possible. The Anglican Cathedral, also a Group 1 heritage building, has caused huge upset within our community. Please do not let another heritage building that you have control of be so divisive. I'm asking you to get on with restoring our Town Hall as soon as possible.
Lovely, thank you very much. And to time, to a T, obviously well practiced. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you. And I do have, if anyone would like this list that went to the Minister, I can circulate it. But it was there at that time in April 2011, a couple of months after the earthquake.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And just for those that are interested in the Christchurch Town Hall as an issue, we will be debating that and making our decision at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Ian.
I should actually say also at the outset of the meeting that we're having 2 adjournments, one at 10:30 to 11:30, and then another one 11:30 to 12:30 till 1. And because there are a number of openings that are happening today, which is fantastic. We've got the Innovation Precinct, and we've also got the Sports Academy, Football Academy out at Yalthurst, which is a fantastic venture as well. So, various ones of us will be going to either of those. So, the next